Man, another day of 4 great baseball postseason games. We got 2 more today, 2 more tomorrow. The National League ones are today, American League ones are tomorrow. I will recap those when they come, but let's recap these 4 games. I go live after the Yankee games as well, and I'm going to be busy throughout the entire offseason. You're not going to miss anything. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you do that right now. That way you don't miss stuff. So, and hit that notification bell if you want to know exactly when the videos come out. And I said this recently, but for any fans that kind of transition into football this offseason, come take a look at my football channel, Empire State Tripod. It's linked in the description below on the bottom, and I think you might enjoy it. And it's all Giants, Jets, Bills content, New York baseball, New York football. So I think you'll enjoy it. Now let's get into these games. Yesterday, Phillies Braves was game 1, and again, the Phillies took a lead 1-0, and it was the offense. It was the Nick Castellano show, and it was a good attack across the board, but the beginning of the game felt like the Braves are running into kind of a freight train here. I think the Phillies are going to be one of these teams that get hot now in the postseason. Okay, they did wind up holding them off 7-6, but Matt Olson, it was 7-3 in the ninth inning. Ninth inning. And Matt Olson came back with a 3-run home run. I think it was the ninth or the bottom of the 8th to kind of put them back on board. So it gave them a taste of, I don't think it's going to be this easy, guys. So, but the Phillies did take a 1-0 lead in Atlanta. They've got another there before they go back to Philly for 2. So it's nice when you're the away team and you have a 1-0 lead, and kind of gives you a little bit more of a sense of peace and relaxation in the postseason. But it was all in all, they jumped on Max Fried, and the Phillies still have Zach Wheeler yet to pitch, Nola yet to pitch. So it's it's a good series. The Phillies can win this series. The Braves are, in my opinion, better than they were last year, and they did win the World Series, but the Phillies seem to be really, really on the upswing. So I would look out for the Phillies. So I wouldn't be surprised either way. Now let's pivot to the next game, the other crazy game, the Mariners and the Astros. Justin Verlander gave up 6 runs and 10 hits. He got pounded yesterday by the Mariners, and the Mariners had a big lead. All the way until the 9th inning. Again, it was 7-5, right? And 7-5. Heading into the 9th, and then what happens? The bullpen starts to implode, and I say it's crazy. I told my wife this. I said, just watch out for Yordan Alvarez walk-off. And that's exactly what he did. He had 2 guys on. He had a 3-run walk-off off of Robbie Ray, who they brought into the bullpen. So, that one surprised me, but he threw him a meatball right down the middle, and Yordan Alvarez took it a mile. The place went nuts. They won at home. The Astros are up 1-0 now. I still have, I'm confident that the Mariners can come back from this, but that's a tough one, especially if you do it when you're away. The Astros have the momentum now. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Astros took this series. And they're going to be a formidable force one way or another. So, that was game 2. And the third game was our game, Guardians-Yankees. what can I say? Can't say enough about Garrett Cole. He showed up exactly when we needed him to. 6 in the 3rd inning, 1 hit ball, 1 walk, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. He left in the 7th to a thunderous ovation. That I think he needed. It reminded me of Roger Clemens. It took the Yankee fans like almost 2 years to embrace this guy. And then his game happened, right? The 1999 Game 4, which is a World Series game, I was at, actually, when they swept the Braves. But he was throwing shutout baseball through 7, and then he got hurt, and then he walked off the mound, and the place went crazy. I never heard the crowd give Clemens that type of love, just like I never heard the crowd give Cole the type of love I saw him get last night. And he was dominant. Dominant. It's crazy because there's so many naysayers. Not an ace. And look at Verlander got rocked. Scherzer got rocked. Cole was on the money in Yankee Stadium. His first game wearing the pinstripes in the postseason. Okay, we had Harrison Bader, who tied the game at 1 with a home run, and then Anthony Rizzo put him up 4-1 with a 2-run bomb. And Jose Trevino did drive in a run as well, thanks to ICAF's hustle. He might have booted a play earlier, a gettable play, but he made up for it with some really, really hustle, really, really great hustle. And Trevino drove him in with a sac fly from 3rd. So, and again, Cole was magical. They brought in Wandy, was fantastic. Loaiziga, fantastic. So, all in all, it was a good day. A good day all around. And Clay Holmes closed the bad boy out, right? So, they saved a lot of the other guys. They saved Licky, they saved Trevino. And even though there's a day off today, and there is a chance that tomorrow's game might be pushed back because of the rain. There's some serious rain in the forecast. They're supposed to play tomorrow night, so if it gets rained out, it might be pushed to Friday. I'm not sure what they're going to do because they're supposed to travel to Houston as well. So, but I'll keep you updated now one way or another. But the Yankees win. They're up 1-0 at home, which I think is a good idea because we haven't, great thing I should say, because next up we're going to see Bieber and Tristan McKenzie from Cleveland. So, let's go. Let's go. Nasty Nesters on the mound in Game 2. Hopefully, he can put them up 2-0. And that would be the key, because in that worst-case scenario, at that point, they come back home for a 5th game. So, in the way that it's lined up right now, Severino's scheduled to pitch Game 3, and Cole's scheduled to pitch Game 4 on regular rest, which is key on Sunday. So, Yankees take it 7-4. No, excuse me, 4-1. And lastly, last night, the West Coast game. The late game, the Dodgers took the Padres out. They beat them 5-3. These guys jumped on Mike Clevenger early. Okay? It was the Trey Turner show with his hits and his home runs and everything. And who did they have on the mound? They had Julio Urias. So clearly got the win. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, and took the win. And the bullpen took care of the rest. But jumping on the Padres pitchers early was something that the Dodgers needed to do, just like the Yankees need to do the same thing with these starters. Get them in a hole quickly. And I'll say the same thing, too, for the Yankees. Work the count, guys. Cole was at 60 pitches through 3. Quantrill was at 40. Work the count. Work the pitchers. The Dodgers did that last night to Clevenger and the rest of the team, and they wound up taking a 5-3 win at home. So they're up 1-0. So as we remain right now, like I said, the National League games are today. The American League games are tomorrow, hopefully, weather permitting. But that's what I got for you right now. Let me know what you think of the games. What are your thoughts? And anything else that I hear on the Yankee roster front and anything else Yankee news, you know you're going to get it. So you know what to do if you don't want to miss it. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you later.